I'm a sophomore taking American history, and in my class is one girl, entitled Kid, who is most likely spoiled. We are working on a map about island hopping during World War II, as all you do is read the packet and copy some information down on the map so you can use it on the test. People in this class have trouble with maps. We had to color a map a week or two ago, and people took 2 to 3 days to finish. The map was supposed to be finished on Friday, but the teacher gave people another day to complete it, which happens with almost which happens with almost every assignment we get. He gave candy to people who had finished it. Entitled Kid has barely anything on her map and is whining about the assignment when she doesn't get any candy. She starts to complain about that too. The teacher, who is nice but not strict enough, just tells her to work on it. Nearing the end of class, Entitled Kid says she won't leave until she gets some candy. The bell rings and I leave, still hearing her complaints. Entitled Kid has been a problem in class for a long time. Food is not allowed in class, but she won't eat her lunch in the cafeteria for some reason, and she brings it to class with her. We have a split lunch. We go to class lunch, then back to the same class. She's on her phone all the time, complains when the teacher changes a slide. She does not listen then gets confused when it's time to do work. She can't even copy from a textbook without complaining. This class is all memorization and is an easy A-B, but somehow she can't do it. Okay, this is just making me mad. Because, I'm in class and I totally understand everything that this
Just watch Us. It was really good.
So, yeah. I swear, though, there was this girl maybe 14 to 16 who actually moved from her seat to sit right next to me in a not full theater, and then over the course of the movie checked her phone 10 plus times, shining it in my eyes, chatted with her friends in a not hushed voice, elbowed me a few times, and then her friends took no less than 3 calls. I finally lost it in the last few minutes of the movie when all 3 took out their phones and started calling their rides, talking normally. The credits hadn't even hit yet. When the lights finally came up after a minute, I turned to her and was like, "Dang, Becky, why did you have to sit so close to me like a weirdo if you're going to be so rude the entire movie and just talk and check your phone?" The girl's friend spits back, "You don't own the theater." I said, "I'm not pretending to. If you're going to be rude for nearly 2 hours in a movie, you don't have to sit so close to people to be a creep too. Sorry, needed to vent." Alright, that's bad. Oh, jeez. People these days. Before I start this story, please don't focus too much on my grammar because English is not my first language and I am writing this on my phone. I know this isn't the most extreme story, but I did almost want to punch the kid. I decided to share my story for r// Hope you enjoy. So let's start the story. EK equals Entitled Kid, ND equals Nice Dad, me. I'm a delivery boy for a pizza place. I had an order for a place pretty far away and was in a bit of a hurry because I had 2 or more orders in my bags. The order said that the customer would pay in cash and the exact amount. When I arrived at the place, I saw a big house with 2 Range Rovers in front, a boy around my age with very expensive clothing, Yeezys, Stone Island, Off-White stuff, opened the door. He gave me a bill of 50 euros, which was weird because the order was around 17 euros. I told the Entitled Kid that I didn't have cash on me. Entitled Kid told me I had to change some money by driving to a near restaurant, so that's what I did. I thought that was pretty weird, but didn't think too much of it. When I got to the restaurant, they told me they didn't have any cash either, so I went back to the Entitled Kid's house and told him that the restaurant didn't have change. Entitled Kid got upset and told me I had to go back to my workplace and get the change. I told him that wasn't a possibility because I had 2 more orders in my bags. Entitled Kid, if you had come prepared, this wouldn't have happened. Me, I'm sorry, but you said you would have the exact amount of money. Entitled Kid, I think that because you caused so much trouble, you should just give it to us for free. Me, I'm sorry, but that isn't a possibility. Then I would have to pay for it, and I'm not going to do that. Yes, Entitled Kid, yes, you are. And then Nice Dad shows up. He walks up to me and asks what's going on. I explain the situation, and he told me it was okay, and walks inside and grabs some money and gives it to me. Turns out Entitled Kid did have the order cash, and he also gave me a €10 tip. About 2 weeks later, I had an order at the same place. This time I came prepared and brought a lot of change. When I showed up, Nice Dad opened the door and recognized me, paid for the order, and gave me another €10 tip. Okay, this one's good. This one's better. I'm glad to end it on a nicer story. Oh my gosh, I didn't know I screen recorded this at 8:27 p.m. Okay. But yeah, this makes me happy because the Nice Dad was nice, and yeah, and at least they